Yeah, good evening.
Mm,
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good
Yeah,
evening,
good
Sharon.
evening.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening. Thank you for this invite. Thank you, Yemi. Thank you, Shegun. Thank you, Temitope, and all the panelists and the participants that are on call. I'll be speaking on how to build authentic and valuable connections. I want us to know before I start that Madam Margaret already did a great job regarding the introductory part of this hangout. In fact, I was able to jot some stuff. The last part of what she talked about, the networking helping to build reputation, it was like she peeped into my notes here. Because I already said that you have to build your own integrity so that your reputation will take care of itself. How do you build authentic and valuable connections? Like I said, your integrity matters. And what is integrity? What you know yourself to be, what you are, is your integrity. Then your reputation is what people say about you or what they know you for. So, for you to have a lasting, authentic, and valuable connection, you have to have a good reputation, good reports from people. Yeah, talking about being authentic, uh, it shows that you have to be real with yourself. Know what you hold, know who you are, choose your gathering. I will cite an example. I happened to attend a school in Ilaro, Yewa College, Ilaro, and I can tell you that in the course of time, I've been able to get some things done as a result of what people know about me right from my time in Yewa College. A colleague of ours had issues. This topic we have to be practical that it is a real topic. So, as health challenge, and she didn't want to really go public. I had to put my integrity on the line. I put it on the platform. I said, "Oh, if you are willing, without divulging anything to you, and if you could help me with 5,000 naira, without me telling you that, oh, this is what I'm facing, then let me provide an account number for you to do that." Knowing fully well what the situation of the country is, you know that a lot of people will actually turn it down. But I can tell you that a lot of my classmates responded to that call. Though after like 48 hours, we had to like let the cat out of the bag. What am I saying? If you really want to build authentic and valuable connection, you must have a good integrity, a clear reputation that, oh, this is who Oluseun Joseph is. We can only always vouch for him. That's the first point. Then you also have to be at the right place at the right time. Attend conferences. Before Tian went off the line, she mentioned something. She said, if she has to attend any conference, she will first glance at the speakers, what the event entails. For you to build authentic connection, you must be at the right place at the right time. Know the reason for that gathering. It's there. And also be courteous, be polite in your dealings with people. I cited an example not quite long about my welcome back, Tian. Okay. I cited an example about my college mates. Do you believe that yes, we were over 60 on that platform? And you know that we are from different family background. Not everybody will believe in whatever you say. But at the same time, when people came up with some negative or suspicious gestures, my ability to like control people's emotion. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, what if you see it this way? Helped a lot. There are times that people will get you angry, but then you need to be polite. You need to be courteous. You need to understand what you are doing. You need to also know the purpose and have the ultimate goal at heart. Focus on it. Don't lose focus of what you're doing for you to have to build authentic and valuable connections. Then you have to be knowledgeable. You want to build connection. Nobody is ready to link or to interact with people that have nothing upstairs. In my jottings here, I said two things that will make you get to the top: what you know and who you know. Though in Nigeria today, who you know supersedes what you know. That is one of the essence of networking. So, for you to develop, to build authentic and valuable connections, you must be knowledgeable. You must understand, oh, this is what I'm doing. The hosts mentioned along the line, making reference to Vodafone, how he had interest in using so, to connect and all those things. If you don't have anything, it won't be easy to actually connect with people. People want to know, they want to get what you have up there before they link up with you. So you also need to identify with people. You also need to identify with people, how people think, how they react to things. Then after that, how do you now nurture this relationship you have built? You need to nurture the connections you have made. I have known, let me let the cat out of the bag. I've known the hosts on this platform for more than for about 23 years. So for him to have got in contact, definitely it means that we have a particular relationship that exists. And I can also build on the same strength. Sharing an example. A friend of mine, also the same time, so I'm trying to use college as example because I believe so much that, and I believe we have students on this platform. The people you knew while in your secondary school, they are the people that knew, let me say, you're growing up or you're starting up your teen years into your adulthood. So they are likely to relate more with you and understand you better than the people you got to know in your higher institution. I can tell you that I relate with like 70% of my secondary school mates more than my university mates. Why? Because we stayed for 6 years together. If you start your secondary school right from GS1 with the same set. So, how you nurture that relationship will also impact greatly on you building authentic and valuable relationship or valuable connections. An example I will say it is a friend also. His name is Yayela Sisi. And sometimes in February, we've not been talking for a while apart from normal hello on the same group I'm telling you about. He had a private chat with me. He said, hello, bro. Can you help me do this, this, and that? And this is something that it had to do with money. And don't forget, I told you about integrity, about reputation. When he told me about it, it's a job that could have been done right there in Ilaro, in Ogun State, in Abeokuta. But he reached out to somebody that is in F City. That speaks a lot. It tells you that, oh, we've built a relationship. He understood that, oh, this guy is known for this. And I connected him with the person he needed. And the job was delivered, I think, 2 weeks ago. He mailed me again that, oh, thank you for your job well done. I wasn't the one that did the job because it wasn't my field. but he needed help. So nurturing the relationships you have will help you to build an authentic and a valuable connection. So, like I said, I won't take much of our time here. The reason we have to do all these things is this. In life, I think it was Tian that mentioned something like that. There are some people that are ahead of you. There are some people that you are in the same level and some below you. And that is the essence of networking. You have to gather all these people, you know, to be able to achieve whatever you have, your purpose in heart. I mentioned I typed when people say what drives what we do, and I mentioned money. You know, part of what you need to do is that what is the essence of the connection I'm building? If I don't have anything at heart I'm working at, do you get that? What is the essence? And for great doors to actually open up to you, the way and manner you relate and approach these people will help you to get to your goal. You build on everything you need. So the summary of all I have to present to you this evening or to discuss with you this evening is that you choose your gathering. Choose your gathering. Know before time. Oh, who are the panelists or the guest speakers? What is the interest or the ultimate goal of this conference, this hangout? Be polite, be courteous, nurture relationship, be knowledgeable. People you know and what you know will ultimately get you to the top. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow. Tell me, what do you have to say to this? Honestly, it got me 100. I won't lie to you. What you know, people you know.
Sincerely, especially the part where he was saying that you have to be courteous. A lot of us, even when we get referrals, we just misbehave. After all, somebody, my job was good enough. That's why I got referred. We misbehave, not knowing that even this person that you've enjoyed the referral from, as a result of how you manage the person, can still get you more referrals. And that's how we end up
Hmm.
misusing valuable connections. We only handle those ones that come directly so
Wow.
well. Oh, this one is from so. You don't need to really know who people are. Do you get, before you know how well to treat them, because you don't know what kind of connection that relationship will fetch you.
Wow, wow, wow. What you said just now makes me remember my first uh, tedious task when I gained my employment. Back then it was people saying that boy can do this, that boy can do that, until I was called by the El Supremo of my organization. And it was like he lost all the contacts on his phone. Two phones for that matter. And the phones were new. And it was like, okay, my director called me that day that come and meet me in those person's office. I went down there. He was like, young man, welcome. I lost all my contacts. Can you get it for me? Ah, I did your contact on Google. He said, yes, of course. But it's not possible. He said, young man, happen. Can you do? As in, the face of fear and everything. To be candid, I won't lie to you, I was lost. Totally lost. Like, it has never happened before. Google missing contact, vis-a-vis. We can't do it. When we walk in life, when we plan to progress, when we plan to succeed, we must always remember of the uncertainties too. It matters. He said, your boss told me you can do it. So can you do it? I mean, somebody refining you to deliver. Imagine me now saying I can't do it based on the fact that I didn't know about it. But I didn't know about it that moment. I had to go back and make research. This is what I want to tell our audience tonight. That in the face of fear and tribulation, please, even when you can't do it, say you can do it and go and learn it.